Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best businesses for young women to start in the new year or just any time really. These are just different business ideas that anyone with really not a lot of money can start today and start racking in those coins, because listen, we're trying to get into the bag, okay? Recession and all, we're trying to make money, period, okay? So let's get straight into it. The first business model, listen, if you've been watching my videos, you already know what I'm gonna say. Cosmetic business. Start a cosmetic business so you can start a lip gloss business, a lash business, a skincare brand, you name it, something within the beauty industry. Currently, in 2022, the beauty industry, the cosmetic industry is worth $100 billion. Why can't you have some of that money? Why not? Like, in our generation today, looks and beauty matters so much, especially with women. And women are always trying to find the next big, latest makeup product that's going to help them upgrade from this version of themselves to that version of themselves. So if you can create something that's original, that's going to be affordable, like the price point is good, but you're making profit at the same time, you could actually grow your business and it can become one of the biggest beauty brands out there in the world. And the fact that everyone has access to social media just makes it a lot more easier for small businesses to scale on a wide level very quickly. So start a cosmetic business. You have no reason not to. I'm shameless plug, I'm gonna shout myself out. I have a wide variety of resources, okay? I've got a YouTube playlist called Start Your Own Lip Gloss Business. If you watch just that playlist alone, you'll be able to build a successful lip gloss business. I also have a paid version, so you can check out my membership program, the Girl Boss Member, so you'll get specific and personalized resources to help you within your entrepreneurial journey. I'm talking every month, new entrepreneurial content, new vendors on that platform. We're testing out new vendors. You see these lashes? Tested it out randomly and I'm going to be sharing the vendor on that website. The vendor's super cheap as well, so I have nothing to lose, all for £40. So yeah, if you're someone who has an interest in cosmetics, makeup, skincare, whatever the interest might be, consider starting a cosmetic business. The next business you can start as a young woman or just a woman is a hair styling company. So you can become a hairstylist, open up a salon. Now you can literally start this in the comfort of your own home. You could just create this cute little setup, maybe in your living room, your room, somewhere where it's kind of like comfortable for your client, and you can basically just start charging people to do their hair on the side. If you're good at box braids, sew-ins, tape-ins, whatever hairstyles that you can do, you could charge people. And right now, I'm going to be very honest with you, a lot of people are complaining about how expensive Instagram hairstylists are. So if you're someone who can do good hair and charge less than what these Instagram hairstylists are charging, you're going to have a competitive advantage. And plus, your location can be a big factor. So people are always looking for hairstylists that are near them, that they don't have to commute like hours and hours to go to. I'm sure wherever you live, you'll be able to find customers, because as I just said, people are always looking for hairstylists near them. Start a little Instagram hairstyling page and shout yourself out. Maybe for like the first month as an introduction, you could do all hairstyles £40, right? Or £30, that's like the cap. Just so you can get experience, you can get customers. Once you've got the customers, once you've taken like, you know, pictures, like client pictures and stuff, and you can promote it on your Instagram page, now you can then start charging a little bit higher. But again, please don't be one of these Instagram hairstylists that be charging an arm and a leg, because people won't shop with you. There's no competitive advantage, you know what I mean? You're just expensive like everyone else. Next up, you can become a lash tech / you can start an eyelash extension business. Now, this is something I want to do. I'll go into detail shortly, but basically, yeah, you can get qualified as a certified lash tech online. You don't need to actually go to like one of those workshops in, I don't know, central London or Birmingham or Manchester or Leeds or wherever. So you can do it online. There is a company that I forgot. What's their name? I forgot their name and I bought their course. I just haven't done it yet and I've completely forgotten, so sorry. If I remember while I'm editing, Helen put this in, put it on the screen somewhere. Basically, you pay about 150, 200 pounds. They give you like a little starter kit, and then you have access online to their videos. So they have like webinars and tutorials. So you basically learn how to apply the lashes, how to isolate the lashes, how to dry, fanning, all of that. And then from there, you have to record yourself doing your own eyelash set. So it could be classic lashes or it could be Russian volumes. You then send it to them, and then if you pass, they certify you, and then you can start racking in the clients to become an eyelash tech. Again, a lot of eyelash techs do charge quite a bit of money. It's understandable why. The job isn't easy, and it's literally like 2-3 hours, like separating a lash, adding it, separating a lash, adding it. It's very time consuming, so I do understand why they charge what they charge. If you're a beginner, a starter, charge a little less just to have that competitive advantage. Build up your clientele. Then when you're at a place where you're like, you know what, I'm the boss, I'm that girl, I'm here, I'm out here in this eyelash industry, then you can start charging the big bank. The course thing, I actually bought it. I think I'm gonna do a separate video, like a little review, maybe even document my journey. I'm more or less doing it just more as a hobby and something I can just have on the side. So whenever someone's like, oh my gosh, like, I wanna get my eyelashes done, I'm like, girl, I'm your girl. I'm a certified lash tech. Like, I just want to have that there on the side as another skill, because I can do hair, the basics, so like box braids and stuff like that, but I also want to be able to know how to do eyelashes, even if I just want to do it myself as well. Like, sometimes I don't want to be having strips. Sometimes I want to wake up with lashes, you know. If I'm a certified lash tech, then I can do it myself. But yeah, I ramble on to just say, start a lash tech business. You have nothing to lose. During this recession, guys, you need to be doing something, okay? Try your hardest to make time for a side hustle. Start some sort of business. There's so many different things you can do. This is the time. And especially if you're in your leveling up journey, you're in your period of isolation, focusing on yourself, this is the time to ensure that you are investing in your skills and making money from your skills, okay? The next business model / business idea is to start a social media marketing agency. Now, I feel like this model is probably one of the most relevant business ideas that you can start in today's generation, because everything is online. Everything is on social media. We literally wake up with social media and go to sleep with social media. And businesses have caught on, and they're trying to infiltrate in places like Instagram, YouTube, you name it, they're trying to be there. Let's be real, a lot of corporate businesses and like old-fashioned companies do not know how to market their brand. Like, they're literally dying for someone who has experience in social media. And the best thing about it all is, if you're someone who grew up with social media, you haven't done anything professionally with social media, you can brush up your skills online for free. There are boot camps out there, like the government literally has a boot camp, a skills boot camp in marketing. So if you're unemployed, you can join one of those skills boot camps. While you're doing that, build up your social media marketing agency. You can say you have experience because you've learned the theory and the fact that you use social media on a day-to-day basis. You know about SEO, you know all these different things. You know how to run advertisements on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Promote yourself, sell yourself so you sound like a professional. Obviously, you need to actually know what you're doing as well. Don't just charge people and not know what you're doing. That's trash. That's scammy. We don't do scammy around here, okay? We only provide results. Do all of that, then you can charge anywhere between like 1k to like 40, 50k per month just to help manage businesses' social media pages. Obviously it's hard work because it's literally every single day you're posting, you have to analyze results, you might need to change up a strategy if it's not working. That's a lot, but that's why you're going to be charging your worth. And there's so many videos out there, like that YouTuber Aman Gutsy, he has so many like free content on social media marketing, so you can just like binge watch some of his YouTube videos. Start your own agency. Like, you genuinely have nothing to lose. It doesn't cost any money to start. And my last business model for my lovely ladies is to start a clothing brand. So you can start your own clothing company. Now, of course, like any market, it is saturated, but there's always room to bring your own personal style and your own originality into the market. Think, what is your typical style? I feel like that's the best way to start a clothing company, is to think, are you streetwear inspired? Are you more girly? Think about it, brainstorm it, and then study the market and figure out what are the gaps in the fashion industry. What are people missing? Do we need, maybe it could be sustainable yet trendy clothing that's affordable, or simple co-ord sets. There's so many different ideas and things you can do, because listen, there's always something missing. So just think outside of the box. Think about what you would personally like to wear, because I'm sure there's always at least like 1,000 people who have similar fashion senses to you, which you can cater towards, and they can be your target audience. And just start a clothing brand, start researching different vendors. You can start by getting sample pieces on Alibaba, DHgate, I think even AliExpress, and there's a few clothing vendors that you can search on Google for. You could sell like personalized hoodies, and then that way it's like print on demand. So once you start the business, you can create some sort of like graphic hoodie, just a one time, and then as orders come through, then you can print them dependent on how many orders you get, if that makes sense. That way it's a lot more cost effective. If money is something you're worried about, then maybe start a print on demand clothing brand. Or okay guys, that is it for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.